words and language.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world. I have a little secret for you. Huddle up. Huddle up!
Most people don't spend a lot of time thinking about poetry, right? They have a life to live, and they're not really that concerned with Allen Ginsberg's poems or anybody's poems until their father dies. They go to a funeral, you lose a child, somebody breaks your heart, they don't love you anymore. And all of a sudden, you're desperate for making sense out of this life. And has anybody ever felt this bad before? How did they come out of this cloud? Or the inverse, something great. You meet somebody and your heart explodes. You love them so much you can't even see straight. You know, you're dizzy. Did anybody feel like this before? What is happening to me? And that's when art's not a luxury, it's actually sustenance. We need it.
People often ask why is poetry important? What's the point of poetry? What's the point?
We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
What I love about poetry is a time when you are alone with yourself. And in these days, as you know, there's so many, we're pulled in different directions. We've got to do this and do that and answer this, answer that. And there's always an email waiting of someone telling you to do something, and you're getting marks out of 10 for everything. And where poetry is a time when you can just be alone with your thoughts. And the excitement part is starting a poem with a few words and then not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing so many hours later or so many days later where the poem has taken me.
Answer that you are here, that life exists and identity, that the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. That the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?